The suggestion of Elon Musk, who has given me his complete and total endorsement. That's nice. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. It's very, very much appreciated. I will create a government efficiency commission tasked with conducting a complete financial and performance audit of the entire federal government and making recommendations for drastic reforms. We need to do it. Can't go on the way we are now. And Elon, because he's not very busy, has agreed to head that task force. Be interesting. If he has the time, that'd be a good one to do it, but he's agreed to do it. In 2022, fraud and improper payments alone cost tax make this into an incredible country that can afford to take care of its people, and then we'll worry about the rest of the world. Let's help other people. But we're going to take care of our country first. This is about America first. It's about make America great again. We have to do it because right now we're a failing nation. So we'll take care of it. Thank you. Very good question. Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you very much, Mr. Trump. It's great that you accepted our invitation to be with us today. Thank you, Raj, Sander, John, and Reshma, for your questions. The president is now going to be leaving the building, and so we want to all stay seated while he and his team leave. But as he leaves, let's all say thank you one more time for him accepting our invitation to be here today.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Thank you.
Before we get into a video like this, y'all, I know a lot of y'all have already probably seen it. You know, it's trending right now. But this is one of the reasons why they want him gone, man. This is one of the reasons, in a nutshell, why they won't. But again, they are against the corruption. This Trump campaign, the Trump administration, they are against the corruption. You know, gotta send my prayers out to them, man. Protect them at all costs. RFK Jr., Elon Musk, Tulsi. I'm telling you, Tulsi Gabbard. You know, y'all see what's going on, man. And more big things are going to be, you know, hitting the fan. I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are ready, man. And I'm reading some of these big time things that people are saying. The IRS auditing us. Well, guess what? The IRS getting audited. Oh, man. It's definitely time to audit the government. Their spending is out of control. I'm reading some of these comments, man. Can you imagine the fraudulent waste he will expose? Boy, the government was never meant to get this big by the founders. Oh, man. I'm reading some of these comments from them true patriots. This is why they want him to unalive him in a nutshell. Wow. Somebody even said that in the comments. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man. Boy, what they say, cut spending, cut employees, cut departments, cut agencies, cut. Someone said, how could anyone be against this? The government was meant to be transparent, while the private citizens were meant to be just that, private. Why has it turned into the other way around? I've been waiting on this for over 50 years. These government agencies must be held accountable and responsible for their actions. Man. Boy. Billions were associated with national EV charging stations. 8 were built. Where did the rest go? Billions were associated with modern high-speed internet infrastructures across America. Nothing was done. Where did that money go to? Audits need to be done across the board. People need to be arrested and jailed. And like I say to them beautiful patriots, say it out loud with me. Y'all know how we say it on the channel? Hands behind your back. Turn around. Hands behind your back. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, but again, Trump is, you know, they are against the corruption that is going on, that has been taking place, you know, and this is one of the reasons why they want this man out of here. I'm telling y'all, man. I hope people understand how deep this thing really get. I can't really go too far in and say things that I really want to say, or you know, I'll get in trouble. Or they'll wipe me off of here, and I don't want to get in any trouble, y'all, or say anything crazy. But all I can do is show y'all what's going on, man. All I can do is show y'all what's going on. you know. But it's getting big, man. It is getting real big, and they're going to expose a lot of corruption, man. Get a lot of corruption out. Because it's corrupt, man. And again, we are not against a candidate. We are against a machine. And it has to be too big to rig. Too big to rig. We encourage everybody to go out and vote, man. And the thing is, tons of people don't even know how corrupt this thing really is. And that's because they go with the first thing that they see. They believe in everything on the news, the mainstream media, the fake news, the bias reporting. You know, they can't think for themselves. And I told y'all, if you can't think for yourself, your life is going to be miserable. I'm just being honest with you. Bad enough we got to live in this crap that they got us in, you know. Millions struggling, dying, economy, inflation, face of recession, you know, things crashing, prices too high, interest rates too high. I mean, all this stuff that's taking place, that's going on right now. But if you can't think for yourself, you're really doomed. Hate to break it to you. Hate to break your heart. This isn't a Project 2025. It's Project 2025 has nothing to do with a Trump presidency. Sorry. They're on their own agenda, own timing. And I hope people are understanding how, you know, how about, anyways, y'all, let's get into it. Let me stop all this yapping.
At lower prices, I'm pledging today that in my second term, we will eliminate a minimum of 10 old regulations for every one new regulation. We'll be able to do that quite easily, actually. And instead of attacking industries of the future, we will embrace them, including making America the world capital for crypto and Bitcoin. Fourth, at the suggestion of Elon Musk, who has given me his complete and total endorsement. That's nice. Smart guy. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. It's very, very much appreciated. I will create a government efficiency commission tasked with conducting a complete financial and performance audit of the entire federal government and making recommendations for drastic reforms. We need to do it. Can't go on the way we are now. And Elon, because he's not very busy, has agreed to head that task force. Be interesting. If he has the time, that'd be a good one to do it. But he's agreed to do it. In 2022, fraud and improper payments alone cost taxpayers an estimated hundreds of billions of dollars. As the first order of business, this commission will develop an action plan to totally eliminate fraud and improper payments within 6 months. This will save trillions of dollars, trillions. It's massive. For the same service that you have right now, trillions of dollars is wasted and gone and nobody knows where it went. Further taming inflation and bringing prices way down. The fifth pillar of my plan is to make the Trump tax cuts permanent. They are massive tax cuts, biggest ever, permanent. And to cut taxes even more, and we will have no tax on tips, something which they copied 4 weeks after I said it. She got up and said, no tax on tips. I said, I just said that. She is actually copying a lot of my plan. In fact, we're going to send her a MAGA cap sometime in the next week. We're having a special one day. But we also know she doesn't mean it. She's going to stick with what her whole life has been about. And also, no tax on Social Security benefits. People on Social Security have been wiped out by inflation, and now on top of it, we tax their benefits. We're not going to tax their benefits. We have so many different ways of making so much money. This country, the potential is so incredible. We don't have to take it away from people on Social Security. We're not going to do that. We're going to save Social Security. She's going to destroy Social Security. Under the Trump administration, we proved that targeted tax cuts do not increase the deficit. They reduce the deficit by growing the economy and raising revenue. After we gave the massive tax cuts, we took in the following year with a much lower rate. billions and billions of dollars more than we did the previous year with a high rate. Think of that. So with a much lower rate, we took in more money because people were incentivized. Corporate tax revenues are 31% higher today than before my tax law was signed. With all of those cuts, 31% higher. To further support the revival of American manufacturing, my plan calls for expanded R&D tax credits, 100% bonus depreciation, expensing for new manufacturing investments, and a reduction in the corporate tax rate from 21% to 15% solely for companies that make their product in America.
Hope y'all are hearing this, man.
You have to make your product in America. If you outsource, offshore, or replace American workers, you're not eligible for any of these benefits. In fact, you will pay a very substantial tariff when a product comes in from another country that's made in another country and comes in. There'll be a big tariff on that product because we want to make our goods in America, and most of them we can. My message is simple. Make your product here in America, and only in America. We are not going to be taken advantage of anymore, just as we made great inroads and progress 4 years ago. We made tremendous inroads on this subject. We're not going to watch our wealth and jobs get ripped away from us and sent to foreign countries, which is what's been happening for many, many decades with us. China was built on doing exactly what we're going to be doing and what I started doing 4 years ago.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno.
Boy. What do y'all think of that, man? Comment down below. But again, a lot of this stuff we've already heard, man. You know? A lot of people call it common sense. A lot of people call it common sense. You know? Cut. The federal government is bloated. The federal government is bloated, man. But we just need a major reset, man. But that was huge, man. That was a huge announcement. Again, it's trending right now. A lot of y'all probably already seen it and heard it. But let me know what y'all think of that, man. I love y'all. I am wishing the best in all you guys' life. Salute and love to them beautiful patrons. Salute to our new channel members as well. We have tons of new channel members. I want to give y'all a shout out before we get out of here. And tons of you that have your free, that have already received your free merchandise. And tons that are still going to receive their stuff this week and upcoming week as well. So just be on the lookout. But huge shout out to Jonathan, Charles, Eddie, Anna, Rebecca, Kay, Nancy. That's like the way you spell that is beautiful. Is it Nancy? Nancy? I like that name, Nancy. But it's like spelled with 2 C's. I might even be pronouncing it wrong. I apologize. Nancy. I think it's Nancy. Delinda, Heather, Zach, Janet. Shout out to Janet. Janet, do it yourself life. She also has an amazing YouTube channel. Y'all should go check her out. Janet, do it yourself. DIY life. Lisa, shout out to Lisa, man. Hold me tighter. Okay, now these are just I can't some people have their actual name and then they have like username. But shout out to you, hold me tighter. Give you a big old hug. I like that name. Trudy, love you, Trudy. YY, my brother Joe, Kim, Sean, Kelly, and Kelly. We hooked you up now. We sent you a big old order for you and your family, and we made sure everybody got mega hats. So be on the lookout, Kelly. Rosa, Grandma Nancy, Chit Chat 0064, Jennifer, Jamie, and Jamie, I just seen your email a couple hours ago. and I'm gonna be responding back to you for your hats and shirts we're gonna be sending out. Brad Beth, Kirby, Dina, Mariah, Ashley, Donut, Michelle, my brother Brian, Chi-Town Brian, man. Yes, indeed. Russ Fox. And again, a couple of y'all that I'm mentioning, we've already sent out your stuff. Russ, we just sent out your gifts out today. D, Bruce, Brian, Chad, Debbie, Lucy, Elizabeth, Jeff, and Jan. Shout out to our lovely channel family members that have joined the membership. But again, man, we've already blessed so many people with and without, man. It just, I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart, man. And we're going to continue to spread the messages, the love, keep you guys updated. And we are going to rock and roll this 2024, man, 2025. And, you know, it's going to be too big to rig, in my opinion. Too big to rig. But let me know what y'all think of all this. I love y'all. And I will catch you beautiful patriots, my brothers and sisters, in the next one. Peace and love, y'all.